to learn that crack, a little help. Just imagine a big clock face. Well, like Big Ben in London. A clock face right here at your side. That means 12 o'clock here, 6 o'clock there, 9 o'clock here, and 3 o'clock right there. So, you start the whip straightened out behind you in a straight, nice line. Why in a straight line? Pretty simple. When you pull the whip to bring it upwards and you have it across your legs there, you will simply hit it into your legs. And you won't like that. Trust me. Okay? So, again, in a nice and straight line behind you, you bring the whip up, you pass 3 o'clock, and you stop with the handle at 12 o'clock, like this. Here. You pass 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock here. So, 12 o'clock, the handle stops. The whip's body, the thong, goes back there to 9 o'clock. In that direction, okay? And when the thong reaches 9 o'clock, when you say, oh, perfect, 9 o'clock, then it's time to bring the arm down again. So, very important to follow through, okay? So don't do this. Follow through. Bring the handle down to 6 o'clock, where you started. So again, the whole thing. Just like this, and you follow through. And the last advice for the circus crack is, when you don't have a crack, it's no problem. It takes time. So take it easy, okay? Nice, safe, and relaxed. And that was the circus crack. It works like this. The whip is out there again, as we had it in the circus crack. Like this. And now you bring your hand parallel to the ground, here to the front, and a short moment before your arm is completely stretched here, you snap your wrist. You snap the wrist upwards. The whip will crack and go up here. Like this. You start here, you come to the front, and so you bring your hand here parallel to the ground. The opposite horizontal crack is a little bit different to the first cracks we had, because the circus crack and the underhand crack were always at this plane, on a vertical plane. And now we're changing to the horizontal plane. Okay? Before we go into the detail, I'm going to show you how that technique looks like. The whip is straightened out in front of you, not back there, in front, okay? Circus crack, underhand crack, the whip was straightened out there. For this crack, we start there, okay? Good. Like this. Well, you may wonder what I'm doing here at the lake. The opposite horizontal crack works like this. You bring your arm back and you do that. You crack it like this. And that motion here has a lot in common with that. It's pretty much the same motion. You bring your arm back, come in here, and then you snap the wrist. Imagine that with a whip. I'm going to show you later on again. But just for your imagination, you're on a lake, you have a little stone, and you throw that stone on the surface. Chop, 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 chop. Once more. 1 and 2. This is part 2. And this is a B. Wow. Hey, Jesus. Okay. This was part 2 of our routine. And we go on to the next step. As I said, we'll have a 4-crack routine, and this was part 2. And now we go on to part number 3. And here, the promised third part, the horizontal crack and the opposite horizontal crack. This will be part of our 4-crack routine. Just for memory, the horizontal crack, or the overhead circus crack, was this one. Like that. And we had the opposite horizontal crack, which looked like this. And now we bring these 2 cracks together. The good thing is the end of one crack is the beginning of the other. It's just the order. You start with the opposite.